Okay, sorry, I didn't record. Okay, so this is what happened. PB cannot answer this question because I asked PB why door 1 is open and door 2 is closed. They don't want to reveal what's the reason. I don't know whether money know lah. Okay, so they told me this was security issue, but what I was told that door 1 was open in the afternoon, door 2 was closed. Okay, so because IP or Raja Prabu wanted to use door 2, but it's closer, right? You saw it's closer, right? So they can only open via 2 ways now. Number 1, from outside using the card from PUB staff. Number 2, if you enter from the side, you need to press a button. Okay, so this is how it looks like. I'll just show you how it looks like. Okay, so this is where he is. Okay, this is where he is. So he's inside. Okay, the door was not like that. It was actually closed. It was ajar, not like that. It was actually closed. Okay, so he need to open from inside, right? And he need to press this button like that. It is a reenactment. So it's Hassan. Hassan do a reenactment during the investigation. Okay, anyway, this cone was used to place at the door so that the door don't close. And this cone don't belong to Abang, don't belong to PUB. Okay, now I tell you this cone belong to, I don't know. So because this cone, so actually PUB actually questioned us, why we place the cone there. So I thought not able to ask. So now they are looking at who is the guy who actually placed the cone there. Because the cone was there, so it's very convenient for the IP, for Raja, to take the cone, right? Then place the cone at the door. So what he did was, he did like this, something like this. He stretched himself, right? Then stretch, right? Then while stretching himself, he tried to hold the door. And you know, this door is, the moment when you open the door, you push out the door, it will just close automatically because there was no hinge. Okay, so the moment you open the door will close automatically. So because you need to stretch, right? See, this actually the cone is like that. Okay, but quite a distance. Because you need to stretch, you don't realize that his hand was here. You don't realize his hand was here. Okay, so when the door closed, it actually hit into, when they closed, and his hand, his finger, right ring finger, was pinched between the door and the door frame. The door frame. Okay, so this particular injury is called amputation because the right, imagine the right finger, right, the right tip of the finger was actually amputated. Only tip. Okay, amputated. Not until, they call it phalange. Yeah, this line is actually on top of this line. And this particular part of his finger was stuck at the door frame. So he removed that piece of finger, then he took out, right, then he went to PUB, and he reported to both PUB staff and Hassan. He was been given a first aider by one of PUB staff. Then they called the ambulance and sent him to Tan Tock Seng Hospital. Because we called ambulance, police actually came down. I just tell you, police actually came down because we got ambulance, right, and there was an accident, there was an injury, there was a blood. So police came down to investigate. So after they realized that this is a workplace accident, they take it that this is under MOM, not under them. Okay, right? Okay, so just take note on this one. Okay, so what we need to do is this. Right, so just share with you. This is what I shared with you just now in simple form. Okay, so this is based on my analysis. Right, so because the room has 2 access and selection made by IP, to use the door 2 is logical and is closer to the main road leading to rubbish bin. Okay, even though the door, the door 1 was open, he still use door 2 because it's shorter. Okay, of course PUB can tell us why never use the door that is open. So I said, why should I use the door that the side where is longer? Because you need to carry the trolley, okay, because you need to push down the trolley, right? And so door 2 is much more convenient. Okay, so the door was held by a stopper that it swing inwards fast enough to injure anyone is not careful. So I just turned that. When you push the door, you can just close in. Very fast. It's very fast. I'm not kidding. You push the door, it just close. You just slam the door like that. So the speed of the door contributed to the severity of the injury. Okay, so I tell you, so because he was working alone, just to share with you, he is working alone based on contract. That's why Karthik, I won the contract. I was actually pushing to have 2 person, but they disagree. is the GM they said that, oh, this one based on contract need to provide one man. So I say okay lah. So I told them because he is working alone, right? That's why he made the decision to stretch himself, right, and place the cone. So they also argue that they say, why don't she place the cone nearer? So I tell him, this one is kind of decision making. I don't know lah. You can assume he can push the cone closer to the door or not. But decision has been made due to his assessment because he's working alone. If he's working 2%, that guy will be able to hold the door for him. Correct or not? And because he's working alone, so he just put the cone in front of the door. Okay, that is the best decision for him at the point of time. Okay, so that's why I mentioned here, he might need to assist him in disposing the rubbish bin. And he was working alone without supervision. There was no supervisor, but there was CCTV. CCTV cannot capture how it happened. That's why we need to do a thorough investigation together with the senior safety officer, HQ, Mr. Ng, and the GM, and I think Alex also was there. Okay. So I just share with you, these are the causes. So in future, if you want to do report, this is how it looks like. This is what PUB expected of us. Yeah, money tengok. Okay. So direct cost, pinch point, immediate cost, IP stretch himself to pick up the cone while holding the door and place himself in line of fire. The second one is the closing speed of the door. Okay. So normally the immediate cost will cover both unsafe act and unsafe condition. Got two. Okay. But the root cause is always towards system failure. So you notice that the pinch point hazard was not identified in the risk assessment. Okay. So what I was told, there were a few RA. Okay. There is a RA, there is salt batching RA, there is alum batching, there is also a fluoride batching. Okay, Hassan, this one you need to confirm with me. Okay, so there is a RA, but the pinch point was not identified. So we need to do what? We need to do review of the RA. Okay. Oh, okay. We need to do the. Okay, so we need to do the review of the RA. Okay, so inadequate instruction as the briefing was not done before work commence. So this is what happened. Because it worked on Sunday and we got only one person, Hassan not part of the manpower. Because of that, okay, PUB is supposed to provide a briefing to Raja Prabhu before work commence by right, but it was not done. Right? Okay, next one. Lack of supervision during the work as IP was okay. So technically, IP or Raja Prabhu cannot be left working alone. Okay, if the contract insists that we provide one person, by right, PUB must provide the supervision. This is under the responsibility. Under the WSH Act, this is falls under the principal responsibility. Don't believe you all can check under MOM. Money also can verify that. Okay, under the WSH Act, this is under principal responsibility. Principal means Mencon responsibility. They must provide supervision. If we cannot provide, then they have to provide. So these are the things that fails, right? Never put in the pinch point for RA. That means never look into that. There is no instruction given, and there is no supervision. These are the things that need to be fixed. Okay, this one I recommend them to do. Number one, to review and fix the door to endorse. And in fact, the GM already agreed that they will slow down, okay, the speed of the door. They will look into that. So not for this door only, but for all door in Woodleigh. Not sure whether this will be done for all the site, but Woodleigh will start first. Okay. Number two, we will review the RA. So I request Hassan to send to me. Hassan inside, right? Hassan, you need to send to me the words format for RA so that I will be able to review. Number three, conduct a briefing. So this is what we are going to do. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. So I will give me a minute. So what I will do is I will do this.
Boss, excuse me.
Yep, question.
Okay, just I need to know. Go up.
Wait, boss. Can we let me finish first?
Sorry?
Answer. Let me finish first.
Okay.
Yeah, let me finish with that later.
Okay.
Okay, so number three is what we're doing now. Okay, so number four, I request to review additional manpower if required. This one is not up to us, it's up to PB. If they want to continue paying for one person, then I will ask them to provide supervision for us. Okay, Number 5, I want to review the effectiveness of the OJT procedure, okay, and contractor handover. Okay, I sense there is miscommunication. I'm very open since everybody is here. Is it Pani here or Pani?
Pani not
Pani
here.
here? No, you're not here.
No.
Okay, right. Okay, Pani not here. Okay, so
Okay.
what happened is this. Pani told me that OJT is done by PB. Okay, sorry, done by outside. Well, by outside, by Wapak. Kartik said done by PB. Okay, Hassan don't know. Hassan don't know because when Hassan came on board to take over Dinesh, everything has been heading over. So I checked with PUB. PUB say OJT is done by us, not done by PUB. All guys take note because I saw one email. Is it at Bedok? Is it Bedok? To this morning. Correct, right? Okay, let me finish that. Yeah. I noticed there was an email saying that manpower request. So I want to make sure that the OJT is done by PUB, done by Wabak, not PUB. If PUB done this at other side, you need to let me know because I need to address it with Woodley. All right, because based on logical, OJT must be done by PUB. Okay, why? Because we take over contractor. So contractor, this is what happened. Contractor normally will hand over back to Wabak. PUB will assess. PUB will do the assessment. Okay, until there is proper handover between the contractor A to Wabak, but PUB sign off means everything that is supposed to be handover already handover. So PUB serve as a neutral party. Okay, I would say a witness during this handover process. Okay, if the contractor handover is not clear, then PUB have to look into this procedure. Okay, last one. Conduct briefing before work commence for weekend work. This is for PUB. I just put that. I never say for PUB. I just put conduct briefing before commence. Right. So I told you at PUB. So PUB must do this. Okay. And of course, the last one is this is done by Kartik. I make some amendment. Okay. This is where Kartik later need to sign. Other than that, I just change the top part only. Is it the second two, the second and third one? This is on another change. Okay. Okay. Yes. Question. Now I put the question. Anybody got any question?
Yeah. This one root cause.
Okay.
Boss. Okay. The root cause I saw the lack of supervision during the worker site. It was working alone before the accident happened.
Right.
Actually, for this type of chemical operation support guys, in all the plants, in all the PUB, they never ask us to give the supervision to that guys because this is a alone job only. Just taking the chemicals and housekeeping, whatever the thing, the job they are supporting to the operation PUB persons. So this is the actual thing. But supervision is we cannot give. This PUB must see whenever if they go along very far from their area. I mean, the PUB supporters, right? Every day they also coming. That people must be supervised. But our guys we cannot provide also.
Okay. But it's contract, right? But it's contract, right?
Yeah, by contract. By contract means we can provide one manpower, but our supervisor cannot go along with him. So this point is correct, but PUB can do the supervision or not, we don't know. That's the thing.
Okay.
Because they are working in the what is it, inside the panel room, so they may not come.
Okay, boss. Allow me to share. Hey, how come all never open the camera one?
Everybody open the camera, please.
On camera because it's a meeting. So if I share screen, that means it show proof that you guys attend the meeting. Okay, all right. Okay, I share for the sake of everyone. If you want to know, I already told you need to read the regulation. Okay, I share with you. Okay, boss. For all information. Okay, this is based on the Business Act. Duty of principal. Principal is main con. So this time is PUB. Okay, this is PUB because PUB are main con. You see, there's duty and responsibility. You go below here, you see this part over here. Can you see this? Ensuring those persons at work have adequate instruction information. This is briefing, not done. Training, OJT, and supervision. is necessary to perform their work. Whose responsibility? Principal. Principal is main con. Because of the contract, we cannot provide the supervision because employer also the same. For employer means wabak, is wabak. Okay, wabak also the same. Same one, same. Wait, same also. So because we cannot provide this, PUB must provide the supervision. Okay, PUB must provide supervision. If failure to do this, if MOM come into the picture, then they are answerable lah. They are answerable. I'm not kidding. They are answerable lah. But if we don't provide supervision, then wabak is answerable. So you guys need to be careful lah. That's why I always stress on supervision. Because if something happen, I cannot back you guys up. I cannot support you. Don't tell me, Abang, I'm sorry. I cannot support you. You have to answer this on your own. Because you are the project lead at the side. That's why I want to do this briefing for you. Okay, now I understand. That's why I'm pushing for this. So if the GM disagree with me, we will still let them settle. I believe they will do briefing because I've spoken to Mr. Ng. Mr. Ng understood where I'm coming from. So no issue. He understand. But because there's certain things that he cannot do. He just joined the PUB for a few months, I think, last year. Yeah. So they cannot make some changes. Okay, any other question? Anything you want to ask? No worry, this is recorded.
The OJT.
Okay.
Getting the OJT. Actually, is the OJT means that the PUB ask. I mean, they are they are asking the manpower when handover from other guy from takeover from other contractors. They ask us to give the because this is because this is a regular job. So our guys need to work, need to get training with those guys who worked before. I mean, the contractors, the existing contractors. So that they meaning that OJT, on joint training. On joint training means this.
On job training.
Yes, this existing guys must go with them. I mean, our guys will go with the existing workers who are doing the current job. So that's the training. They mentioning like that. So right. Our guy, whoever, I mean, not the other contractor or our guys. Even.
Okay, so that's why we need to go and verify. I'm not sure about other side. I'm sure other side of OJT, right? Maybe you need to tell me how you guys did it. Because to my understanding, based on my conversation with Mr. Ng, Mr. Ng say, after they hand over from the contractor to us, hand over everything. Handover means procedure, handover, even RA they will hand over lah. So after the handover finish, we need to get the new guy to tag along with the old guy. For example, let's say I new guy, I want to work in Woodley. I will need to work together with Hassan until 1 week. Follow Hassan wherever he go for 1 week and learn from him. That's OJT.
Yes. Correct.
That's what they meant.
Yeah, our man for this guy, for Raja Prabhu, our guys train them. But train them is, what is the work to do that they train him? Day shift, night shift event, then the night shift, day shift people.
Correct. So that is where the handover comes. So I want to know, let's say we take over job from other contractor. I think CCQ also have, right? Take over job for other contractor.
No.
So how does the process works? How do you guys get information about the contractor? Anyone?
Actually, the PUB instructed to them to show where is the work, what is the work. They instruct to them, then they will teach us.
Okay, but again, how much will they teach us? Who will confirm? What if you see,
PUB.
I know, PUB by there.
Yeah, PUB must get the information with our guys, what are they doing. This is after the review, then only they are allowing.
Okay, so I just assume during the handover, PUB will be there.
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah, Azad.
Sir, okay. Example, the OJT is contact by PUB or contact by our old people. Means, okay, the three guys still done the OJT by PUB, If I submit to the one person for the OGT, so our guys can teach him to OGT purpose.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely.
yes, correct. Okay, so based on OJT, our guys, our senior guys will train our new guys. Okay, number one. That one I'm clear. What is not clear is how does you take over the job from other contractor. That one I'm not clear.
So how long means how
1 week,
many
1 week, 1
need
week,
to-
1 week, 1 week. Okay.
Bang.
Yeah, sorry. So betul.
Yeah, actually is guided by PUB operator always.
Hmm.
PUB operator, and sometimes they have the general chemical stuff. Sometimes don't have. So if let's say the example the day shift have chemical stuff, so he will guide him. If let's say second shift don't have chemical stuff means totally controlled by operator, not other PUB stuff, mechanical or IC this that is controlled by operator.
Okay.
PUB
Is it PUB staff or contractor?
Yes, PUB stuff, PUB operator.
Okay, PUB staff, I'm okay. No issue.
They will guide what
They
they're
will-
doing.
they will guide,
Their
right?
instruction. Our worker follow by PUB operator instruction.
Correct.
They also no have any how to say they just totally follow by ops lah. Whatever they want. Yes.
Okay. Yep, Hussein. Anwar. Yep.
Yeah, actually, as a Subroto telling, is our guys or follow the operation or operator as a chemical or shift. It's a two shift, a day shift for a night shift, 24 hours. But I didn't see as of now they are conducting any toolbox meeting or any record they have.
Don't have, right?
I don't think so. They have. Subroto? I don't think so. They have any.
Okay.
Also, they not conducting any toolbox meeting or any what I call the PTW or anything. We didn't seeing that.
Yeah, video call.
No.
Okay,
Wait. Aniso, yep.
okay, I just want to share with you for CCK, our chemical guys and operation guys, every day we are conducting toolbox meeting. Then also this record we keep. Also, we PUB for this new contract, PUB provide us the RA for them. Also, they train them and they keep record also. They take sign from the technician that sign they keep also that record also they keep also lah. So every day they must attend the toolbox meeting. Then they get signed from PUB officer also. I mean PUB operator also, and
Okay.
I sign plus PUB operator also signed.
Guys, take note for any OJT, you must keep record. PUB don't hold record. PUB must keep record. The OJT is done for 1 week. Take note, you must keep the record. Now Pani is doing the form. Later Pani will circulate to everyone. So we will use one form.
Is sent already.
Sorry, okay, good. So everybody must keep record because PUB don't keep record. This one we must protect ourselves. So now I'll teach you how to protect ourselves. Right, because yesterday Mr. Ng called me. He said that now PUB is asking whether Raja Prabu drinking or not before working. So I don't know what they want to do, but I want to protect Raja Prabu and us. So you all must be careful. Okay, not sure, please ask me or ask Karthik. Because we are now in a team. Let's say like because we got a new supervisor who just take over the project. I'll just be honest. Like Azan, Hassan, and Azad, you need to support them. I'm very open with you. You need to support them. They know issue, please ask. Okay, unless some of you are experienced supervisor, I got no worry. Got no issue. Okay, those who lack of site experience, please sound off. Say that, hey, I need support. Can you help me with anything? RA, as long as safety related, I will support you. No issue. Okay, as long as not safety related, you got Karthik, you got Prakash, you got Money. Right, you got other supervisors as well. So you need to support each other. Okay. Any other question?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
one question. The operation guys always working alone. But is the rules is the buddy system. So this is the how to payment.
As long as you're working with PUB, not working alone.
But he always alone working, always.
Something happens, either we answer or PUB answer. I tell you first. But if you give our man to PUB, okay, let's say like what happened to Raja Prabhu means you second to him, that means not our problem. If it's our project, that means we need to supervise. Understand? Because I know CCK got this CCK. Chestnut got one team, right? Follow PUB, right? That one, he follow PUB all the way. That one is okay. Let PUB start. If PUB asks you to work alone, it's not our fault. It's PUB fault.
This kind of thing, supervisor no have any responsibility?
Because you pass to them, what? Not under supervision, what? You supervise whoever under your care. If you send to PUB to take care, PUB take care. You cannot be doing all over the place, Azad. Understand or not?
Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand.
Okay. Right. Good. Any other thing? Okay. Then RA, we will try to sanitize. Okay, I will look into that. Because I was thinking later I want to meet Prabha Kuna busy. What I want to do is I want to do a centralized RA where we can take the RA and we can look at the RA. We can just take and not cut and paste. Learn, take what the good sample then you will use. So don't need to do everything from scratch. Because I've seen that the RA got different format. CCK got different pattern, Bedok got different pattern, Ule got different pattern. Some got color, some no color, some black and white. But we are from same company. Kati also know you lah, right? Yeah.
Please, all of you to make it all in same format. We can prepare for the standard format. Please, boss, support them.
You know why? You ask Azad, Azad RA sent to Mr. Jason, right? Mr. Jason reject our RA because why? Not the same. Got 5 RA, 3 RA the same, 2 RA not the same. So he reject our RA just because the format different. Can see? So these are things that we need to take note of, right? Okay. Other than that, whatever that you do, you all must keep record. Take photo, any activity must keep record. So in case PUB asks, we know how to answer. Okay. Don't worry, all these things already been I already record. You can look through again. Okay, you can look through again what we have discussed. Not sure, you can check back with me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Take note. Boss, you owe me that one. Hey, last one before we go. Please read the contract of the project. Right. You can share with me the contract also, so that because now PUB will work to the contract. I cannot argue with PUB, because PUB said the contract say 1%, you give 1%. Even though I request for 2%. Even though they know I'm right, they follow the contract, which I disagree. Okay. So read the contract. So I think I spoke this to Azad. I speak this I think Azad right that day. You need to read the contract. What contract say you must abide. What contract don't say, don't go and do. Understand? Okay, can Okay. Boss, can RA and contract send to me. Okay, thank you so much, guys, for taking your time. I will send the record of this video. Not sure, you can call me personally through my mobile. Okay, have a good day. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you. One minute, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much, boss, for this conducting this awareness of safety. This is very useful for us. So we have to make it this one every month means better.
Okay. Can.
Because even if we cannot get into the office meeting room, at least have half an hour meeting in Zoom in Saturday, then better for us to sharing like this. You see how people all very encouraged. Very much I appreciated them. So really useful to us to follow